from Hilaria and Kumu, USA.
Hi! Greetings from
Hi!
greetings from the San Francisco Bay Area. Congratulations on the release of Giliw. I listened to Gabigan a while back, and it's so beautiful that I cannot wait to blast Giliw after this media con.
Thank
Um,
you.
Welcome. So my first question is for Troy. First, I want to applaud you for your efforts in creating this OPM collective and for wanting to expose our culture and OPM to the international scene. Since your goal is to spread awareness of Filipino and Asian identity and to promote Filipino music on the international scale, how do you see Gilu and even Kaibigan influencing non-Filipino listeners and maybe fellow kababayans who may be out of touch with their Filipino roots to learn more about and even advocate for the Filipino culture and even OPM?
Great question. I hope that Giliw, like the premise of Kaibigan and Giliw was having Filipinos and non-Filipinos celebrate our music. So I'm hoping that with both albums, it creates a face for the Filipino, like a voice. Like it's hard, like using artists like All for One, Lauren Allred, Skylar, Ada, people like Pia Toscano on the past album, Nicole. I'm hoping that with the collaboration of the two, we're all able to use our own voices to just celebrate this kind of music. I think I mentioned it earlier. I think it's really important to have Asian representation and for being aware of the Filipino identity. Growing up again, I didn't have that. So hopefully, when someone listens to Giliw and hears, All for One singing Panong Puso Ko or the Greatest Showman singer, singing Araw Gabi, hopefully they get inspired to be like, oh my God, I feel seen, I feel heard, and I'm hoping that it makes it more relatable to people that aren't Filipino as well as Filipino. So
Nice. Oh, I love that so much. Thank you so much. So my second question is for Jade. I'm such a huge fan. It's been amazing following your career over the years. I still remember the day when you were on Ellen and Oprah. It's so
Thank you.
fascinating. You're welcome. It's so fascinating seeing a proud Kababayan on TV in the States. So alongside Troy, you have embraced the Filipino and Asian identity by spreading awareness of our culture on the international level. From the early days of your career when you released your international debut album that included Tagalog lyrics and Reset, is there more of a desire to showcase our culture, OPM, and the Filipino Asian identity now in compared to 10 plus years ago?
Oh wow, you did your research. Great.
No, I'm such a huge fan. I
Thank you, thank you,
album still in my car and it's never been like
thank you,
You're welcome.
thank you so much. I really appreciate that. But yeah, since you mentioned that song, I would love to do more songs like that. The story of Reset is actually. I think my management at the time, even David, like saw the power of Filipinos, like the way we support and all that,
yes.
and I think they saw that, they felt that. So when I was recording the song, like my manager at the time was like, like, do you want to do something special for your fellow Filipinos? And I would love to write a Tagalog rap, for this album. And when I did that and I started recording it, I felt really empowered, and like throughout these years, and since like aside from Gilio, and I'm sure in the future, like my kapatid here, like we keep talking that we want to, like we want to make more music like that, to let not just Filipinos but all people all over the world to understand more of our culture and of our Filipino music. And yeah, so yeah.
Music
I'm,
soon.
I'm, I'm gonna need their brains though. I'm gonna need their minds for that to work. But yeah, I would love to do more of those. But yeah, thank you.
Ah, you're welcome. So my third and last question is for Jonah. Miss Jonah, hi. Oh my god.
Hi, Rhea. Hello, nice to meet
Hi.
you.
So being an established artist, you must get asked from so many people to collaborate with them. What made you want to join in on the creation of Gili?
Oh, number one for me, it's it's already unquestionable. If Troy Laureta would ask you to be part of this super duper mega beautiful project, why would you uh, have a second thought about it, right? So, and besides, yeah, having seen and heard of Kuya Troy's his projects, so I think it's just really inspiring, and I feel really honored to be chosen to sing the only original composition in this song. So why would I have second thoughts about it? So yeah, that's it. I'm super down for it. I'm all for it. When he contacted me in on Instagram.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah. Instagram DMs. Thank you.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Instagram. Mama to Instagram DMs. They really make stuff happen. Well, thank you so much for chatting with me, and congratulations on the release of Giliw.
Thank you, love.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Rhea, for your questions for everybody. But now let's get to Debbie Jane Pangan from TFC News Middle East. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi
Thank
there
you, miss.
from
Hello.
yeah.
Hello po, Miss
I'm here.
Debbie.
Hi there, and good morning from the Middle East.
Good morning.
Early 6 a.m. morning. Yeah. So I have a question for Troy here. Yeah. What makes it entirely different from your first album, this Giliw album? What makes it different? What people have to look after it this time?
In terms of the premise, it's just I know we're continuing to celebrate Filipino music, but it's just more production. I put more. I don't want to say like I put more into anything because for both projects I put equal amounts of love and passion into it. But in terms of what to expect, the new music, just great throwback songs that we kind of we didn't forget it, but I'm here to remind you guys of like the beautiful songs that we had from the 90s, from the 80s. So hopefully with Giliw, it's a very nostalgic album po. So hopefully when people listen to it, they get transported back to yung high school hugot days or something.
Yeah.
Ligawan days.
Do you have any plans of reaching out the OFW here in Saudi Arabia now that it is becoming to be an open? Just recently we had the Filipino Winter Festival, and in Dubai we just had some celebrities there, some artists. As you see, we entirely missed the Filipino songs here, the OPM. Do you have any plans?
Of course, I'm just waiting for the invite. I would love to go to the Middle East. I've been to the Middle East many times with different artists like Jake. So I would love, and the album is, for OFWs, they have a very special place in my heart. This album is for people that are, Filipinos that are around the world that are not in the Philippines. Hopefully they get a piece of home. And yes, Middle East, a show there. I would love to bring Kaibigan and Giliw to do a show. I would love to connect with all the OFWs. You guys work so hard, and I have a lot of family that are OFW as well. So I totally relate, and I would love to bring that piece of home to people all around the world, especially to my Filipino kababayan. So
yeah, and for all for one and Lauren and Skylar, we are so proud that they are trying their best. Their very best to sing Tagalog songs. Like I used to teach my husband Tagalog songs, right? Because he's from Texas. So so I'm so proud. Yeah, he's from Texas, and he's sleeping right now because it's too early here. Oh, right, like he's trying his best. So salute to the Americans. I mean, to the Western people who's really trying to put in their heart. While tayo ng English, no? But sila, they're doing their very best. My husband's doing his best to learn Tagalog. Alam mo yun? So I really, really appreciate the effort of Lauren, right? Skylar, in doing so some Tagalog songs. Troy, mabuhay ka
thank
from
you
Middle
po.
East.
Salamat po.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Davi. But from the Middle East, let's get to
Welcome.
Singapore. We have Jun Rigonan from Singapore from Rated J. Hi.
Hi.
Hi,
Hi,
Singapore.
everyone.
Hi,
Hi,
Sir
Troy.
June. Hello po.
Hi. Sana matuloy na nga yung interview natin because of the schedules. But anyways, hi, good afternoon. Good morning here in Singapore. Good morning, everyone, and good afternoon. All right, my first question is for, can you hear me? My first question is for Troy. Troy, how did you actually get to put all these people together? Parang napaka-unbelievable naman na talagang you were able to put all these people together. And can you tell us what's the process of, like, especially yung mga songs na you have collaborated with a Filipino singer and an American singer, like yung song ni na Nicole and Regine? How did you get to do that? Did they get to meet each other? Paano? I mean, it's very it's very unbelievable. Pero how did you get to put all these names all together?
You know, I've been very lucky. Again, like with Lauren, Skylar, Jonah, all for one, all you guys, Adna. I just asked. There's the power in asking. I was really just. I have this project that I want to celebrate good music. I'm gonna make it beautiful, and every singer loves a good ballad. So I told them that this is a album full of ballads, and I just asked them, and these are all singers I've also worked with for a while, like Skylar, I've been working with since she was 12. Lauren and All For One, I met through David Foster as well as Jake. Just everybody, we've been working together, whether it's in the studio, I've been their musical director, I've produced for them. And, you know, music is very personal. So throughout the years, I built friendships and, you know, we become family with the artists that I worked with. So to be able to do this with them is very, it makes me emo. Like I'm very happy to, you know, because there was a time when in my earlier career, in the earlier days of my career, when I would ask people to work with me, and there was a time where I would get, you know, told no. So, wow, you know. So to be able to do this now, with everybody and people being so open to saying yes to celebrate the music that really, you know, made my life so much better growing up in such a weird time. It's really, I'm grateful. I'm very grateful. I'm very proud. And this is very historical for Filipino music. So I'm just, yeah, that's all.
And may kilig pa rin ba? Is there still a kilig with that?
Super kilig po.
Wait, I've been hearing a while ago. So, meron na bang part 3 nitong series na to? Or is it on its works na ba?
It's, you know, it's a secret. enjoy muna po this volume 2.
Masyado kami excited for that. But anyways, congratulations to you. Let me ask our guests like Sina Lawrence, Sina Skylar, and even All For One. How do you describe a Filipino music when you were hearing all this music? How do you describe it?
I guess I'll go first. I think I was just surprised at the soulfulness of it. You know, it's like the Arao Gabi was so jazzy, soulful. The lyrics are so sincere. So I really was just surprised at how, I don't know, there are just so many influences, you know, R&B, jazz. It's just kind of like accumulation of a lot of musical genres in the perfect harmony. So yeah, that was kind of my impression of the Filipino songs that at least Troy selected. So maybe it's just his good taste.
What about Skylar?
Definitely. I mean, Lauren said it beautifully. I think too, it really makes you feel like a lot more. It's a lot deeper. You know, we have amazing songs that, you know, come out of the US as well. But I think, you know, right now, especially in this day and age of music, at least in like, you know, kind of the R&B kind of trap, like that kind of world, it definitely leans a little bit more simplistic in melody. So I love that, you know, even the songs can have these big simplistic melodies, but the singers are really like singing and feeling, and you feel every single word, and it's very intentional, which makes me feel like, especially growing up on, you know, singers, and like I feel like the music, the standard is set so high, so it's really refreshing.
And the guys?
I wasn't surprised by the
either.
Yeah, I'm one of those YouTubers that watch a video and then spend an hour watching all the side videos. So I sort of, yeah. So I've sort of seen all of Jake's stuff when he was younger and doing all that stuff, and then I've watched Regine on specials, and I've seen all those singers just killing it. So this was never a surprise to me that the songs would be as soulful as they
And
are.
I would just add to that, we've been so fortunate and blessed to have so many amazing Filipino fans since the early 90s, and we've had so many opportunities to go to the Philippines and to hear in person so many amazing singers, and all of us looking at each other like, yo, they're dope over here. So it's like, when Troy says to us, hey, I have a song, I knew it was going to have some kind of beautiful, soaring, melodic, melody, because that's what we're used to hearing come from them.
And also, when we're in the Philippines, one of the things I know I like to do when I'm whatever hotel we're staying in, I always at the end of the night when we're finished press go down to the lounge where the singers are because I know I'm going to hear good singing. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to get a drink, relax down here, and listen to the because I know it's going to be good singing.
Yes.
Even in the hotels. So.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you very much for all those good words. Okay, and my very last question, or maybe just a comment for Jona. Hi, Jona. The last time I was talking to you, sobrang tagal. Hi, sobrang tagal na. And that was the time that I was still talking to you about B1 and B2. Unfortunately, our good friend, if you can still remember me, nung nag-usap tayo about B1 and B2. But yeah, I hope that, I'm very sure that he's very, very proud of you because every time that we talk about you, lagi niyang sinasabi nun how good you are as a person. So, sobrang namimiss ko na rin yung kaibigan natin na yun. But anyways, I hope that this is gonna be the start of, you coming back in the music scene again with this song. Is this gonna be like a start?
Yeah, definitely. Because I haven't done a new record since I can't remember. See, I can't remember. So I think this is a good start of that return or comeback in the music scene. And I'm just napa-English tuloy ako. And sobrang happy po ako na sobrang happy ako na ito yung song na naging panimula because I felt na yung parang naging absence ko for months. Sobrang message ko ako ng mga fans na namimiss ka namin sa mga performances na sana maglabas ka ng mga songs. And yun na, surprisingly, in a short time talaga, biglang umappear si Kuya Troy sa aking Instagram and he asked me to be part of this project. And I gladly took it and my manager said, yes, gladly din. So, parang na-re-inspire po ulit tuloy ako na magtuloy-tuloy sa pag-create ng new and original music. Filipino classic songs talagang nandiyan na yan, timeless na yan. But in my case, yun nga po, pinag-pray ko na sana makapag-release pa ako ng mga original compositions in the future, and I hope this won't be the last time na magkaka-work kami na future projects pa tayo together. Maybe aside from a song, a track in the album, magkaroon naman tayo ng live concert, ganyan, and we'll celebrate OPM together.
Yes.
Inspire natin yung mga kapwa natin Pilipino to be proud of our music, of our sound. So, yun yung parang ma-share ko regarding this track na pinagkatiwala sa akin ni Kuya Troy.
Right.
So, definitely, this would be the start of me returning to work kasi
yes.
na-inspire ko ulit ako.
Yes, and we are so happy. We are so happy.
Sorry.
Yeah, we are so happy, Jona, and I'm very, 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 very sure that he is so happy right now watching us from above, yung kaibigan natin na yun. And
for sure.
Yeah, and he was so proud nung in-interview kita. Sobrang pinost niya talaga sa Facebook niya yung interview ko na yun sa noon. Yeah. But anyways, congratulations everyone. Congratulations, Troy. And I hope to see you guys soon again. Bye.
Salamat po. Thank you.
Thank you so much, June, for your questions.
Thanks,
Now let's get to Eugene Assis from People's Journal.
Hello.
Hi.
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 Good morning. Oh, all right. My first question is for Troy. Nakaka-proud talaga your achievement, sobra.
Thank you po.
Yan, sa palagay mo ba, yung magagawa mo ito kung wala yung pandemic? Parang, parang out of the blue, naisip ko lang na assemble mo silang lahat because of the pandemic.
It's not because of yung pandemic po. It was actually an idea that I've had since I was 14. But, you know, after the pandemic happened, lahat ng mga shows, like, nag-cancel yung mga tours ko. So, it gave me a parang excuse to do the album kasi we had a lot of time to kill. So, I called all my friends na we're not doing anything, so let's create some music. So that's how it finally became the parang yung catalyst to do something that I've been dreaming about for so long. So one of the good things that came out of the pandemic po for me.
Okay. At sana rin makita ko kayo sa mainstream TV like CBS or Fox. Pero anyway, kahit na hindi doon, parang nakaka-proud na rin na-assemble mo lahat ito. And then kahit yung sa Filipino community lang, it's very big around the world. So I think you're on the right track.
Thank you po.
Thank you, Troy. Okay, my second question is for Jake. Hi, Jake. Yeah, I saw you sa isang video na pinadala sa akin ng isang kaibigan sa awards night recently sa Whittier Double3. I think the top outstanding Filipino. Yung mga award na ganito, kasi ang dami-dami mo na, like in the past. May meaning pa ba sa'yo yung mga awards na yan? Do you get other parang inspiration out of these awards?
Opo naman, never pong mawawalan ng meaning para sa akin yan. Kasi parang sa pag-perform lang po, kung hindi na ako kinakabahan, ibig sabihin hindi ko na mahal yung ginagawa ko. So as long as na-appreciate pa po ako ng mga tao at na-recognize po yung hard work na binibigay po namin para sa mga tao, never pong mawawala yun. We will always be grateful and we will always be thankful sa lahat po ng binibigay na awards po. Never pong mawawala.
Yes. At sana makita ka namin ulit sa isang mainstream din. Mahilig din ako sa mainstream TV, mainstream movies, like that. Anyway, thank you, Jake. And gusto ko sanang tanungin yung All for One, because I've seen them here in the Philippines when they had a concert here. Gaano? I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay. How hard was it for you to record all the songs that you did, which is an original by one of our iconic singers here?
You know, it definitely wasn't that easy. I'll put it that way. You know, because the thing is, we wanted to, of course, not only try and do our best, but we wanted to make sure that we represented the song the best that it possibly could be, and we also wanted to make sure, as Dillis was saying earlier, that when Filipino fans listen to it, that it sounds like what they are used to hearing, but also slightly different because it's us singing it and us putting our spin on it. But we were very we were just, I won't say concerned, but we were worried because we just wanted to make sure that it was authentic. And Troy was so helpful and so great at guiding us so that we could make sure our pronunciations were correct. And then when we heard the final mixed product, like, we were even super impressed. Like, whoa, this turned out super amazing. Like, this is dope. And but that was because Troy really put his foot in it, and he also really helped us feel comfortable knowing that the end product would be something that everybody behind it would be proud to stand by, and proud that hopefully we could represent not only that song but everyone involved the best that we could.
Thank you, and I swear, I'm really amazed amazed how you render
I
the
see
song.
what you did there. I see what you did there, and I swear that. Yes.
Thank you very much and congratulations, Troy and company. Thank you.
Thank you so
Salamat
much.
po.
Thank you,
Salamat.
Eugene, for all of your questions. Now let's get to Vaughn Belenay from News 5 or One News Philippines. Hi, Vaughn.
Hi there. Hi, Sam. Hi, Troy. Hi, everyone. Congratulations on this new project. Naku, nakaka-excite. Yung Volume 1, sobrang ganda, Troy. Naku, we're expecting more from Volume 2. Siguro ang first question ko ay para sa inyong mga magkakapatids. Tessa, Troy, and Jake. How does working with each other bring out the best in you as artists, as friends?
I think honesty. I think that, you know, in the industry, it's so easy to have, especially when working with your kapatids and friends, for them to be like, oh yeah, pwede na yun, maganda yun, yes, yes, yes. And I think the three of us, because obviously she's my sister and I've been working with Jake now for over 10 years, we're family. So we're able to be very honest with each other. No, I don't like that. No, that doesn't sound good. Or no, that could be better. That could be more amazing. And I think that when you have people that are honest with you, but know that they love and believe you and with the correct intentions, you make great stuff. And I think that being able to work with these two really pushes me, and we push each other to our limits, and to it's not always,
to piggyback on what you just said.
Your thoughts, Chessa?
I think we challenge each other, and I think that's so important, is to always continue to strive for more and more and more, and to just push each other to be the best versions of ourselves. Each project, even as individual, as people in general, and just that genuine love to challenge and just know that they're better than what they think they are.
Yeah, and you, Jake, your thoughts?
Basta po ako, referee lang po nila.
Nag-aaway sila.
Hindi. Basically, lahat naman po ng sinabi nila. Every time we watch it, again, like hindi yun katulad ng naiisip ng mga ibang tao na ganun kadali. Like kahit na ganito na yung relationship namin, andun pa rin yung talagang alam ko na, for example, pag nagre-record kaming dalawa ni Troy, alam ko na talagang pinupush niya ako, pero kasi alam niya kung hanggang saan yung kaya ko.
Yes.
So, kahit na anong mangyari, kahit na irapan ko na siya, or gusto kong anuhin yung tenga niya, pero deep down inside, alam ko na he wants what's best, hindi lang sa sarili niya, pero para din sa akin bilang artist, bilang singer. So, yeah.
Yes, ako. Yung friendship talaga, it pushes it creates parang mas nailalabas nito yung talent natin, and nakikita namin sa inyo yan, mga magkakapatids, Troy, Chessa, and Jake. Congratulations on your beautiful friendship, on this beautiful project. Now, for my second question, I wanna speak with Lawrence, Skylar, and All for One. Hi everyone, good evening there in the US. So, I wanna ask, what qualities of Filipino artists strike you the most whenever you work with or collaborate with them? Now, as we speak, you're collaborating with Troy. Lauren?
What strikes us the most about their personalities? Was that the question?
Yes. What personality or qualities of Filipino artists strike you the most?
I think it's just a warmth. Even when I was in the Philippines, the people that I met there, I just felt like everyone treats each other like family. And I just didn't want to leave. I just feel like, there's just a genuine quality. There's also just this humor. It's hard to generalize, but I don't know, every Filipino person that I've met has just been really just warm and just funny. I don't know. I just have a great time anytime I'm hanging out with someone from the Philippines. And, Troy is no exception. He's just, I think a lot of us, a big reason of why we said yes is just because we love Troy so much. His talent is obviously undeniable. He's a visionary, but it's just because Troy is just such a rare kind of person, and we just love him. So that's how I feel.
Wow, nice words from Lauren. Thank you for your words, Lauren. How about you, Skylar? You've been working with Troy since you're 12.
Yes, long time. I mean, Troy definitely taught me a lot that I know, probably 90%. Growing up and having somebody, so incredibly talented and wise and really a genius, and so great and just such a good person, especially being, a young person in the music industry, was just, I'm so grateful to have met and to have had Troy be a part of my life and, to be a part of this project again. And Lauren said it beautifully, like the energy and the warmth and just the supportive nature, from the culture has just been, it's amazing to be around and, to give my voice a little bit in some way back is amazing. And hopefully, I can, be a part of that as well, that narrative as well. But no, Troy is just amazing, and it's set such a high bar and an example for how great of a human we should all strive to be. I know that I do. So.
Wow, great words from Skylar. Thank you, Skylar. And I want to hear the thoughts of All for One. What Filipino qualities that strike you the most whenever you collaborate with Filipino artists like Troy?
The ability of the Filipino artist to eat balut. That is the quality that I just don't understand. I just don't get it. Not enough salt in the world for me to eat balut. But that is a quality. That is a quality that you have, and I praise you for that quality.
Yeah! Have you tried eating?
I can't get past seeing what it is. But look.
But listen. If you give me some lumpia and some pancit, like, we are good to go.
Good to go. And I draw the line at balut.
Yeah. We were not so brave when it came to balut.
That is not,
well, actually, Tony, who is not here, he tried it. Yeah,
Oh,
he never
he tried
it
it?
again. Yeah, he did. Yeah, but never again did he have it. But that one time in band camp, he had it.
Okay. Just close your eyes whenever you want to eat balut.
I close my eyes, it becomes a nightmare. I was like, no, it's like waking up and you see them like, it's alive. No, can't do it.
Wow, thank you for that wonderful annotate, for that wonderful story, All for One. And again, congratulations, guys, for this wonderful collaboration. And we're so excited for more.